Hi, Tom Cole for the Steve Taylor Community Connection. Certainly an honor and a privilege to welcome in, it's great to say old friend, Jay Schramm. Has been a friend of our families, my family, for a long, long time. Jay, welcome in. 36 years as a Toledo police officer, sheriff, detective. You have served our community so very well, and we want to thank you publicly for that service.
Well, thanks, Tom. I appreciate hearing that from you.
Talking about service, you know, you're directing now the Patriot Games, which are August 28th out at Mercy Field, which is a great, if people don't know Mercy Field in Holland, Pennsylvania.
Beautiful.
It's a beautiful complex. Jay, tell us, you know, for people that don't know, you know, what really do the Patriot Games entail? I know it's going to be 3 games. Who you're playing against, and talk about the honorees.
Okay, well, very basically, USA Patriots were formerly the Wounded Warrior Amputee softball team. Now, what these fellas are ex-combat veterans that have lost a limb in combat. Now they tour the country playing softball, drawing attention to their mission, which is life without a limb is limitless. And in doing so, they raise money, goes towards our kids camp, for kids that have dealt with a loss of a limb, you know, at a very young age.
Yes.
And so forth. So they're basically touring the country. They play a lot of softball. They're very open. They're very easy to talk with. They're really upbeat fellas and women. They have some women on their team also. And so we're welcoming them here August 28th. 3 games. The first game will be with against the Toledo Police Division. They got a nice softball team this year. Then at approximately 3 p.m., we're going to do what's called a Med Celeb Vet game, which is a little different than what I've done in the past. I used to have a senior team play them, but this year we're going to reach out to our medical staff in our community and some of our celebrity guests, including Mr. Crosby and some of our veterans, and they're going to play them as a tribute to what they dealt with this COVID crisis this past year. And then this year also the final game approximately is starting at 5, and we're really honored that Coach Abraham from the University of Toledo is going to bring his women's team out there. So it should be a lot of games, a lot of entertainment intertwined, some public speaking, a lot of good's going to come out of this event. We invite you. We hope you come out to that for that day.
And it's Mercy Field, August 28th. You want to see good softball? I'll tell you what, these veterans can play, and I always tell the story. I tell it again, but I saw one of the vets who was a double amputee, played at 5th third. And hit the ball out of Mud Hen Stadium onto the street behind the stadium. So you want to see athletic competitors and people that play hard and with heart, the veterans of the Patriot Games. And like Jay said, they're great folks. You come out of that game, Jay, I don't think you'll ever think you have a problem in your life. These folks are upbeat, positive, and what they've done serving our country. They're true patriots, Jay.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%, Tom. This is an event you come out and I guarantee from the past events we've had that people go home smiling and they're upbeat and it's really a feel-good event. So, and we're only asking for $5 at the gate. So that's, you know, you'll get your money's worth back threefold, I guarantee it.
It'll be the best $5 you've ever spent, I can guarantee you, and as Jay said, he's spot on. You're gonna feel real good when you leave the ballpark, and you'll have a great time. Jay, on behalf of Steve Taylor and Cross and China and all of our gang, Nick Marconi, we wanna thank you for what you're doing in our community. Thank you for your service as a police officer all those years in law enforcement, and now working with the Patriot Games. We sure appreciate it.
My honor.
All right,
honor.
Thanks so much, Jay, for being with us on the Steve Taylor Community Connection.
Thank you, Tom.